Hi, everyone. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hi guys, welcome in everyone. I was just sorting out my cards. Apologies. Welcome in. Hello, hello, Mooney, Princess, Reno. Hello guys. Thank you all for joining me for this session. I want to thank you all for being here. So go ahead and ask your question, Mooney, and Princess, please also post your free yes or no question so that we can do you guys's yes or no questions. So go ahead and just drop it in the chat, okay? Yeah. Hi, Loyal. Welcome in. So Princess and Mooney, please post your yes or no. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you everybody for the likes. I appreciate it, lovelies. Thank you. Is Scorpio coming closer to me? Is my energetically feeling right? Okay. Is the Scorpio coming closer to you? Queen of Swords. Okay. Is the Scorpio coming towards you? That's good. That's good, Mooney. Let's see. The World, Hanged Man. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Moon. I do want to say that this person has a lot of emotional confusion or dilemma that's going on within himself that's making him, you know, maybe just not very much able to make a decision or to go ahead and come forward towards you in the shortest time. But I see that this person does want to come towards you though and text you, message you, because I have the World card. You know, the World here speaks about communication. Okay, it's a card of communication in tarot. But the Hanged Man being here just makes me feel like that this guy, there's like some delays with communication or with this person coming forward with communication. But at the bottom, we have the Moon. So the reason why there are delays could be because of his mental confusion, mental fog. He has a little bit of mental fog going on in his life that he's trying to like clear out, or he's trying to find solutions for. That's making him be delayed a little bit with him coming forward. But nonetheless, I do see that, yes, this person is going to come closer to you because I have the World and the Queen of Swords. But the Hanged Man just makes me feel like it's going to take a bit more time, or it's not going to be as quick. Okay, if that makes any sense. Is that making sense? Oh, wow, that's amazing. Thank you, Princess. Hi, Maja, what's up? Hi, Mira. Welcome in, girls. Welcome in. If you guys are new, welcome in. Welcome, everybody. All right, so the answer is yes, baby, but this person, I think he still has some shadow work to do, especially with the Moon. I think this is what he's doing right now. He's doing shadow work, Mooney. He is doing and going through shadow work. It's like a work in progress because I have the Four of Swords and the Moon. That's to me shadow work, like him healing his shadow side, okay? Shadow self, all right? So he's going through it, but he is coming towards you, okay? He is. All right, Princess is asking, I want to ask, does Steven have romantic or sexual interest in me? Or is he just simply being charismatic? Okay, what does Steven have towards Princess? Is it romantic or sexual? Or just him being nice? These are too many cards. Give me one card per shuffle. One card. Spirits, one card. Thank you. One card. I'm getting sexual right off the bat. But I also feel like this guy is not, he's not loyal. Or he's playing around a little bit, because I do have the Seven of Swords. You see the Seven of Swords card? You see that's like a card that, you know, tells me, it shows me like the sneaky energy, shadiness, like somebody hitting and running, like, you know, hitting a situation, making some stuff happen, but then disappearing from eyesight, you know. I don't like that, okay? Seven of Swords to me, it's kind of like also a card that speaks about lies, somebody lying. This guy could be lying, okay? He might be saying a lot of lies, okay? Or he's very good at lying, because I have the Seven of Swords, but I don't think he's very honest, okay? This guy is not honest as he seems to be. And I do want to say there is passion and sexual desire, because yes, I do have the Sun, so obviously I will say that. And also, this person may try to be pushy with you sexually in the future, if not already, because I see the Sun and I see the Knight of Swords. He can be impulsive, by the way, but I don't get romantic. I get more of like impulsive, passionate energy and a lot of shadiness. The Seven of Swords is like a big red flag. You know, I don't like to see the Seven of Swords in any reading, really, because the Seven of Swords is like one of these cards that, you know, sometimes it's like frowned upon, okay? Depending on the context, of course, of the reading. But in this question, I do not see this as a good card, okay? Because it shows me that this person is deceptive, this person is sneaky, shady, tends to lie, you know, he probably lies. Like very much like player vibe, okay? That's why I don't like that. So, you know, that's what I'm getting here with this. But my answer to you would be sexual. It's not more than that, at least not for now. I don't see any intentions of this person wanting to have something more than that. Yeah, but he's like an honor of the exclusive social club in my area. So I'm just wondering if he's interested or if he's just being social. No, I think he's just being a player, okay? I'm being honest. He's being a player, all right? I think this guy, like, you know, he's a, I don't know, like a woman's man or something, or ladies' man. Yeah, he's not looking for anything serious. No, no. This guy's looking for fun. If you are down to give him that and just enjoy time with him, go for it. But don't expect anything romantic. That's why I'm telling you that, because I don't want you to get attached to this guy, you know, especially if he's like, especially if I don't see something real on the table. So my answer to you, Princess, is to take him lightly, you know, don't take him too personal, okay? You're good though. Aw, I love you. See? Confirmations, confirmations. Thank you, Princess. Thank you so much. I absolutely love it when you guys like give such cute feedbacks. Makes me happy. Maja, welcome in, Maja. Trying to just see. Hi, Christina. I see some new faces. Hello. Hi, Maja. Hi, guys. Hi, Mira. Everybody. Guys, we need to get to 20 likes so I could take the freebies for the non-members. We need to get to 20 likes. Once we get to 20 likes, I will be doing the freebies. Okay? Hi, hi. Hey Mariam, welcome in guys. Guys, if you're new, please do check out my clients' reviews and feedbacks. We do have a lot of clients' reviews and feedbacks for you guys to check and see for yourself. You can find those in the short section, the community section. What else? My website down below the description box. Disclaimer, she's good. I love you. You're so cute. I love you so much. Oh, this is weird. I don't know. Start Q&A? What the fuck is that? Favorite childhood cartoon? Crazy. I never knew that YouTube has like these things. Kind of weird. Favorite childhood cartoon? I think it would be... what's the favorite childhood cartoon? I have many. But I think I like... what is it called? I forgot the name. Powerpuff, no, I forgot the name. It's like Power Girls, like, you know, those like little girls that fly. What is it called? I forgot. Powerpuff, I don't know, something like that. That's my... Yes, Powerful Girls. Yes, Powerpuff Girls. Yes, Powerpuff Girls. That's my favorite. But that's a weird Q&A question. YouTube is drunk, I guess. Exactly. That's the one. That's the one, Rachel. Is Seven of Wands always usually a red flag? Because before I pulled it both for my crushes. No, it's... I think it's more of like... It depends on the other cards around it. I can't give it a definitive meaning, sorry. But if I can just give you like a plain overview, I would say the Seven of Wands is like somebody that's like having one foot forward, one foot backwards, like not really quite much stable with his moves or action. Like he's not like the Two of Wands, you know what I mean? Like he has a little bit of back and forth energy. Blossom, oh my gosh. I cry like bubble. Aw, it's so cute. Yeah, I love Powerpuff. But this is weird. How do I end this? Okay, it's gone. That was funny though. YouTube is asking me what's the most, I don't know what the fuck. Just, you know. But yeah. I think, you know, I also like Smurfs. Smurfs is my favorite too. I really love Smurfs. Smurfs was my favorite. It still is my favorite even now. You know? Trying to decide if I should do a mini candle and a spell. Which should I do for... And a spell. Which should I do for love? Which should I do for beauty? Okay, and then a big spell. You know, baby, you can do whatever you want. I have no problem. But if you want to start like step by step, like with little things, like if you want to like try things out first, if that's your first time and you feel like you want to just try, I would advise you to do things for yourself first. Like, for example, weight loss, beauty, confidence, glamour spell, like, you know, you attracting people's attention. If you want that, we can do that. But anything for yourself, you can start with like spells on yourself, not on other people. Okay, that's just my opinion, in case you're feeling a little like you don't know what to go for. And then after you do that kind of spell, you can go ahead and do the love spell. Which for which? Let me see. What do you mean, babe? I'm confused. I'm confused. But welcome in, guys. Thank you for the likes. We need to get to 20 likes and then I'm going to answer freebies, okay? And donations are open, everyone, as well. Yes, let's get to 20 and then I'll answer free yes or no for everyone, for the non-members, I mean. My members, if you have your yes or no, post them from now, okay? It's just for the non-members. We need to get to 20 likes, okay, guys? Let's get to 20 likes and then you can drop your free yes or no. And if you guys are new, check out my websites, okay? And also make sure you read the description box. Check my community tab section, you know, things like that. All right, and welcome. Yay! Let's get to 20. We're almost there. We're almost there, girls. And then ask your free yes or no. But it depends, I think, Princess, on what you want, okay? Like, what is it that you need? Is King of any tarot like a stubborn card or discipline? I think it's the King of Swords. If I was to choose, Rachel. Yes, yes, baby. Yes, honey. Actually, I have a long, long night tonight after the live, even tomorrow morning as well, because I need to get through all people literally between tonight and tomorrow, and it's crazy. But I'm there, okay? I'm there. Jaded, hello. Hi, Mira. Welcome in, guys. Guys, if you're members and I didn't answer your free yes or no, please post your free yes or no, okay? Feel free to drop it in the chat, okay? And I'll get you. Guys, we need to get to 20 likes to answer free questions for non-members, okay? So if you are a non-member, we need to get to 20 likes so we can start with them. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Princess. Aw. I'm happy to inspire you. Yes, yes. Let's get to 20. And Jaded, what's your question? Jaded, my members don't have to wait, but members, go ahead. Post your free yes or no. For those I didn't answer their free yes or no. So Jaded, go ahead, baby. And then non-members, we're almost there. I just need one more like and we're starting. Just one more like. Good job. Just one more like, guys. And then we're going to take your freebies, okay? Thank you all. Jaded, do you have a yes or no? Jaded, do you have a yes or no? What did M think of my Insta post? It has to be a yes or no, Miriam. If you'd like me to answer that, though, you can donate. Otherwise, make it into a yes or no format. Should I ask my mom for financial support? I have health issues right now. I'm sending you lots of healing, my baby. Let's see. Should you ask your mother for financial support? I can see that you're feeling very mentally lost, scattered, okay? Hesitant. But I do see that you should, because I feel like your situation maybe is a little bit tough. I could see that you have issues. I can see that. 5 of Wands, complications. And you're feeling it's a lot for you to take on. Like that's too much, or it's too heavy for you to like take care of your health, but also your finances. It's getting a little bit heavy. So the answer is yes, because I have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is literally like you asking for financial support. So I think you should. The answer is yes. Okay, Jaded, go for it. Because I think it's very much crucial or very much needed at this time. Did M react positively when he saw my Instagram post? Let's see. Okay. He may have, let me see. I don't know why, but I'm getting a no. And this person seems to be held back. I don't know if you guys had history, Miriam, or anything like that, but I'm getting more of a no. And it seems like this person is holding back a little bit. He's a bit in his head as well about things. Will I get the Victoria's Secret job with... Okay, let's see. Will you get the Victoria's Secret job? King of Pentacles. Will you get the Victoria's Secret job? You're welcome, Miriam. Will you get the Victoria's Secret job? Oh, these are too many. Give me one card per shuffle, please. When you get the Victoria's Secret job. The moon. Yes, you're gonna hear from them very soon. Maybe in 1 hour or 1 day or 1 week from now. Okay? But yes, okay? Aww. I love you. Big hearts. You're welcome, Amira. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. If you guys are new, please don't forget to subscribe, okay? Yes, please update us, Amira. We love updates here. We are addicted to them. We'll have still planned to call back to Mira. No contact till now. Okay. Okay, Mira, let's see. Will he call you back? Whoever this person you're asking about, will he call Mira back? Or no contact? There is going to be reconciliation, but it's going to take time. It's not going to happen soon. This guy is very moody. Or this person is very moody. I'm going to say yes, but not soon. It's going to take a while. Okay. Which is strong, the candle or the spell? Is there a big difference? All my spells are candles, actually. They're all of them are candles. It's just the difference is in the herbs, like, you know, like glamour spell. I like to use, like, for example, I like to use honey. I like to use cinnamon. I like to use spice, you know, to spice things up in your life. I like to use, what else I like to use? Sometimes I like to use fresh flowers even on them. Like I roll them in like dried flowers or something, you know, like I roll the candle in dried flowers alongside the honey. Yeah, it's like to add glamour, you know, like to make you just, you know, for people to see you as like, you know, as sweet as honey, you know, and like as glamorous as like, you know, I don't know how to say that, but like I also add glitter because glamour, of course, you have to add glitter because, you know, it's a glamour spell. But, you know, I like to be creative. I don't have a recipe for all kind of thing. It depends on what I feel your spell needs, okay? Like one girl, maybe I'm going to use for her like a certain kind of an ingredient and the other girl not, you know? It depends. It depends on what I feel for you because every client is different, okay? Because again, for me, it's more about energy. But I like to play around with my candles, you know, in the sense of what I'm using. So I don't have a one specific thing, like a one specific thing for all, but they're all candles. All of them are candles. Hey there, Makuls, welcome in. Is there potential between me and R? Yes, the Emperor. And you need to have more confidence in yourself. Is my love interest attracted to me? It feels like you're hard to get, or maybe you're playing hard to get a little bit with this person, Lola. But yes, there's attraction. Hi, Stella. Will I have romance with Samuel soon? Not soon, no. The answer is no, not soon. Not soon. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. The 25 one is much more smaller candle. Like it's a very smaller, like it's a much more smaller candle, and I mean it's like a mini spell, okay? Of course it's not as powerful or as big or as much effort as the other one, you know, that's 70, because obviously the 71 has to include a lot of things. Like I add a lot of things. I dress the candle a lot. It gets overloaded. But the mini one is just mini, you know, like we just add a few things to it and that's it. And we light it up with the intention. What matters is the intention, I think. Is M planning to ask me out? He's thinking about it, but I don't see any actions towards making it happen yet, okay? There's a bit of delay. Will my future husband love me accordingly? Yes, and you guys may be soulmates. Also, this person may want to have a lot of kids, or he loves kids. Guys, let's get to the next target of 30 likes, and then I'm gonna do and continue the free readings. For now, donations are open. Yay! If you guys are new, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Please also make sure you check out my clients' reviews and feedbacks. It could be, yes, because I have the Six of Cups, which talks about somebody from the past. So probably, yes, could be someone from your past as well. Somebody that you're familiar to or you know, yes. But it was also like soulmate energy. Okay, oh no, I know. But it feels like it's someone you know. If it's not your past, I'm not saying it's your ex, but it's someone that you know. Someone you came across with, okay? When I say past, it doesn't have to be an ex, like somebody you were in a relationship with. It could be like somebody that was maybe your old friend, you know, that you, for example, stopped talking to or something like that. But I think it's someone that you came across with, okay? Sorry about that. I mean, it could be, it's just one card, so I can't say much, but Six of Cups it's a nice card though. It's a yes, okay? For your question. So guys, if you're new, please make sure to like up the stream. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for the beautiful, beautiful likes. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. And guys, donations are open. If you guys want me to answer your free yes or no question, we need to get to 30 likes and then I'll take another patch. If you're a member and I didn't answer your yes or no, please feel free to post. Yes, you can, for the mini energy, it's actually really cute. The mini energy, you can ask like a very, like for example, you can check about anything. You can check about a person's feelings, a person's energy, a person's thoughts, whatever you want. But we pull only 3 cards and we say whatever we see with the 3 cards besides the bottom of the deck. But it's short, okay? It's a shorter reading, of course. It's not like the 1313 one, but I still give you information, you know? So it's not empty. It is not empty. Thank you so much for your donation. Thanks, babe. So go ahead, please, and post your question. Hey, Christina, we will answer the freebies more again. Once we reach 30 likes, I will take more free questions. I don't know who just donated, but please post your question. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, and I think you're new. Wow, I'm happy to see you. All right, Vals, let's see. Vals Starseed, I got you. Welcome into the channel, Vals, and if you're new, please check out my reviews. I do have over 300 reviews on the channel, the website, community section, and shorts. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and go ahead and ask your question. Take your time. Thank you so much. All right, so we're going to do Vals. Let me see what you're saying, Princess. I have a super, super simple question, but it's not a yes or no. So what is the best option for a super short one? The mini one, Princess. From my mini, you know, you see in the description box, it says mini readings, the smaller readings. You can get that one because I think that would fit like a mini question. That's not a yes or no. So I think whatever in the mini section would work. I want to just put on some incense, guys. Hold on. Okay. I will have to put on some incense. So I'll put you guys here. Oops. Okay. Until I just bring my Palo Santo, because I feel like I want to do that. All right. Did you guys see my PJs? Did you see them or not? Just kidding. All right, just a little bit, not much, yeah. But I love the way it smells, so also it's good to just cleanse the cards and the space. So my little incense. Okay. There we go. So I'm gonna do Val's reading. And then of course donations are open, guys. Let me just see the question that Val's posted. Okay. Hi Andy. Okay. I got you, princess. I'll take you after her, okay, baby? Okay, Vals. I was hoping to relocate to an area for a better school for my special needs children because it's smaller. They were about to start and the principal called me and was crying and told me they were closing because they don't have the numbers. And she didn't want to lead us on. Oh, let me see. Okay. I tried another school in the area, but I wasn't happy with the vibe. All right. So what you want to know? I can do the song, but the Charmies are still not with me. No, the Charmies are still not with me because I'm in another city. I'm in another city right now. I should have brought my charms. Like I brought all my decks, almost all of them. But the Charmies not yet. But I'm going to be back, you know, so I'll get them. It's just temporarily not there. Let me see. But we could do the channeled song. Okay. Are you with Secret Bay? No, not yet. I'm being with me, myself, and I. You know, you guys, you might think I'm crazy, but I'm such a spender. Like I believe in energy of environment. I'm the kind of person that would take herself to a house just to change the energy if she feels like it. I change houses. It's crazy. But for me, I feel this is good because it's just good. So Vals, let me see your question. Do you think that it will be, let me see what you're saying. I know I want to relocate for a better school. There's a school in HL. Okay. I'm visiting on Monday. Okay. Do you think that, hi AA, welcome in. Do you think that will be the school we end up in? I just want the right one for my kids. HO school is small and nice too. So I'm going to ask about that. Don't worry, I'm going to get you the bottom of things here. Okay, Vas, let's see. Spirit telling nothing but the truth. This is for Vals and show me the truth. This school that she's supposed to go and see on Monday, it's called HO's. Is it a good school for her children? Spirits, I want to know the truth. Please give me the clear truth here, the honest truth. Archangel Michael, please help guide us throughout these readings. Thank you for all the help and support and protection that you have provided us throughout all this time. Okay. Show us the truth. Please do show us the truth. Is HO's. The school she's going to see on Monday is a good option. Will be a perfect school for her children, where her children will be feeling like more comfortable, feeling safe. Is it the one? Is it the right school? HO's. Is it the right school? Okay, 5 of Wands. I feel like here some of your kids are sensitive. They can be sensitive, like emotionally sensitive. Let's see. Is it the right school? Three of Cups. Okay. Like even if they don't speak or anything like that, but they are sensitive. Six of Cups, Three of Cups. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's see more. The Devil. Six of Wands. Okay. Show me more. Okay, the Emperor. It's been a while that you've been looking for the right school. This is not like couple days or couple weeks, but you've been looking for like more than 2 weeks. You've been looking for the right school. It's been a while, and there's been a lot of struggle here, back and forth struggle going between places, trying to see what fits best. But I see here that you're afraid. You're protective over your children, and I can see here with the Devil card. The Devil here can speak about fear, and yeah, it's been like a while. But the Devil card is like you're afraid. You're afraid because you don't want anyone to mistreat your children, and you're very particular or selective or picky. Let's just say that when it comes to that. Now, I did feel like some of your children might be very, what's the right word? Very sensitive, okay? Even if they don't express it or they don't show it, but they're sensitive. And I can see here that I don't know if they do have any people that could be bullying them or people that could be just not nice, but it seems like they're gonna find the right place. Now, the school that you mentioned, HOs, because you're asking me, is it the right school for them? Now, I want to say yes, but I do see that they might be materialistic a little bit. If not materialistic, then maybe the people that work there are just character-wise, they're a bit materialistic. Um, but I see that it's going to be a good choice for the children, at least momentarily. Like right now, if we're going to speak about the right now, it seems to be like the best option out of every school that you have seen so far, or that you will see even later on. So, Vals, what I see is that the school that you're going to see on Monday, it seems to be like the one, but it's the one for now, okay? I feel like later on, you will be finding other schools later on after some time, like after maybe, I don't know, like some time that passes, you will find another school that will be even better. But this one I think will do for now, like at least for the moment being. It seems to be like the best option. Like if you tell me what's the best school that I have around me right now that I could go for, I'll tell you it's this one, because it seems to be more, they care about, I think, the mental health of their students. There might be some sort of like what is it called, like life coach or something in the school, maybe that teaches children, or that sometimes provides children with like, mental health awareness and things like that. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but I feel like they care about the mental health, like this school. Okay, that's why I'm saying it's a good one, because it seems like they like to take care of the children's confidence, especially confidence, because I feel like here, if I can be honest here, Vals, it's like you want your children to be confident, okay? You don't want their confidence to be shaken up. So I think this upcoming school here that you're going to see on Monday, it feels like it's going to focus on how to implement confidence in these children. And I think, in fact, your children might be making new friends or better friends in this new school, as well as in this new school. I feel like I said, their confidence is going to rise up, or they will have better confidence in themselves, because I can see that here. Okay, they will have better confidence. That's why I'm also saying that that's the right school. So the answer is yes, but I'm just trying to explain the details of why it's a yes. Also, I do see that your children in the school that they used to be in, like the previous one, they used to not really go and play. Maybe they like to stay indoors, like, in recess, like they wouldn't go out and play with the other kids, or they would because there is something to do with them kind of feeling locked up or restricted or judged. Okay, I feel like maybe there were even some kids that were jealous of them as well, because we have the devil, and I said that in the beginning of the reading without you telling me anything, but I can see it here. But I see that this upcoming school, I think it's going to be better in regards to that kind of thing. I see here something to do with a boy. I don't know if it's like if you have a boy and a girl, doesn't have to be, but I see it's like some sort of like a boy energy here, and this boy's confidence is going to get better. Okay, I don't know if they're all boys or if there's a boy, because I see a boy here. If it's like more than one boy or something like that, then their confidence is going to get better, but I definitely feel like they're going to get back in control of themselves is what I see. um Let me see what else I have here. You said, do you think they'll start there soon? I'm visiting on Monday. I think they will like your children. I think they will like your children. Okay, let me see. I'm going to pull you just one card for that. But they seem worried. Your children are very anxious. They have to calm down. So I would advise you to maybe try and calm them down. Just let them know that everything will be okay, that they will be in a better place, you know? Because they seem to be very stressed out, very, very stressed out. So they need some kind of like a stress relief or reassurance, you know, like a hug, you know, because I feel like here the Nine of Swords, like the Nine of Swords is like anxiety, okay? They're definitely stressed, but I do feel like they will get better, don't worry. Yeah, okay, let me see. Are they two? They're two children? Are they two children? I want to say before April, I will say that. Ooh la la, that's good. I will read it now, Princess, because I'm reading for Vals. Uh-huh, okay, two boys, same my age and my daughter. Okay, okay. But the two boys, maybe especially the two boys, they need a lot of attention. Okay, like yes, the girl needs an attention, the daughter needs attention, but these two boys, I feel like they need the most attention, is what I'm getting here. You know what I mean? But the boys, like the boys, I feel like they need like the assistance more. Like the daughter, I feel like she also of course needs assistance, okay, obviously, but the boys definitely needs more focus, like bigger focus, bigger attention, if we can say the truth, because I had their energy come up in the reading. That's why I mentioned, and that's why maybe I told you too, because you remember in the beginning I told you there's something to do with a boy here, right? And that's why I told you maybe you have more than one or something like that, and then I mentioned two, so you said you have two boys, so there we go. But yeah, but I mean, if I can give you a time frame, like I said, maybe before April the move is gonna happen, like in these like upcoming 4 to 5 months, I think the move is gonna be there. I was trying to get like a more specific time frame, but it seems to be what's shown for me here. Yeah. By the way, I feel like this new school that you're gonna go to on Monday, they don't really just accept anyone, okay? So maybe that's what you're gonna like about it, is that they're very particular. Okay, even though it's a small school, but they have structure or they have organization or they're very well organized. Okay, I think you're gonna like how simple it is, but also how attentive it is to its students. Okay, that's what you're gonna like about it, I feel. Hope that makes sense, Vals, and I need you to let me know what happens. Please come back and tell me what happens with you on Monday, okay? Because I want to know. But I did say something though in the beginning of the reading, Vals, that there's gonna be some people though in the registration, okay, that will be a little bit materialistic. I said that though as well about this school. So even though it's gonna be very nice and very good, so on and so forth. But they might be a bit materialistic, or some of the people that work in the like registration office or whatever are going to be a bit materialistic, or double standard kind of thing. You know what I mean? But as a school, I will tell you, go for it. Okay, but as people that maybe work in the registration office where you're gonna go maybe on Monday, you're gonna feel a little bit like, thank you, little light. Yeah, it's so good. I know, it's like very Halloween like. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, they're nice. They're nice. And definitely let me know. Yes. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel so we can always stay connected with or without readings. But thank you so much for being here, Vals. Yeah, it's good. It's actually, there are some cute cards, and then there are some creepy cards like this one. Like, look how creepy that is. But it's very Halloween-like, that's why I got it for the month. So I'm using it the most for October. But I really enjoy them. I love them so much. So Hazel, thank you so much for your donation, okay? But Princess, let me see here what you wanted, because I have to do Princess first. Do I have any cards? I have a lot of cards I didn't use on you yet, but they're not with me. I only have like 3 decks right now, 3 tarot decks, but I have like over 8 decks back home. And also I have like, no, actually there are more than 8. I have more than 8. I have a lot. But if you want, I can like definitely show you the decks or lay them in front of you, and you can choose which one you want me to use for you. We can do that later. Okay, I'm just reading the comments, guys. I'm sorry I'm not keeping up with the comments, but I'm trying. Okay, yes. Let me see. Hazel, thank you for your donation, and Toka. So the donations are Princess, Hazel, and Toka, okay? Let me read. Okay. Let me see. Okay, Princess. Fun question. I want a message, like how people view me, or like a channeled message about myself. What kind of reading would that be like? How people see me? You can go for the 15-15, and we can see how people view you in general. Okay, that works for that one. If you want to ask a mini, we can do a mini too, whatever you prefer. But of course, like I said, mini is shorter, smaller. It's just 3 cards and the bottom of the deck card. But you still get information. So whatever you feel like you want to get. Because if it's more about yourself, then it's a general. So it's 15-15. If it's about a person, it's 13-13. If you want to get a mini on that, you can do that as well if you don't want to get the in-depth. So you can do that as well. It's your choice. Could you please repost? Because it's all the way up, Princess. I'm trying to see it. I used to be, Vals. I used to be in London, but I moved to Italy. Now I'm in Italy. Now I'm in Tuscany, Italy. Beautiful Tuscany. Hi, Tara. Thank you so much for being here, Tara. Yes, all my prices are in the description box below. We have mini readings and in-depth readings, and you can get whatever you want. Little Lights and Hazel, if you guys have your yes or no questions, please post them. Guys, whenever members join me, like whenever you guys members join me, just drop your yes or no questions whenever you want. And I will like squeeze you in between readings. Yes, because before London, yes, I was in Florida, Sarasota. I'm a nomad, guys. The next minute, you may see me in Russia. You never know. You never know what happens, right? I'm a very unpredictable person. I like to go from place to place like a nomad, like a hippie. I don't know, but I like that life, Yeah, you never know. Or China or Japan. You like, very unpredictable. So like if you see me open a live stream and you see like some like agents and like some Chinese stuff, like, you know, like buildings or whatever, don't be surprised. It's me. It's not another person. As long as you hear this voice and you hear this, you see, this is my trademark. You see, like the way I laugh, the way I talk to you, you will know that it's me because no one can copy that shit. But yeah, so that's going to be the sign between us. Yes, Gypsy. Oh, thank you, Vals. Oh, that's you know, that's actually a big compliment, Vals, because I always wanted to sound British, but that was impossible. But I always loved the accent. Oh my gosh, the accent is mwah, it's amazing. If I was British and I had that accent, I would never shut up. It's sexy. All right, I'm just trying to see Princess. Princess, could you repost? Okay, is Tawny sincere? Now I see it. Hold on, guys. Is Tawny sincere and in his feelings for me, just avoiding me to regain control, feeling overwhelmed, or more like a playboy, like to concur and go like, and he got what he wanted on a mini energy check? Okay, I got you. I understand your question. All right, let's see about Tawny. What's his like true nature, his true colors? Okay, let's see. Give me 3 cards, make them very specific, very detailed about Tawny. Please make them be very detailed and specific as much as we could, spirits, with 3 cards. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping us find the truth and cut through any confusion. Is he like a player, playboy? Or he is a good man, hanged man? No, that's not a playboy. He's far from a playboy. I don't think so. I just see in front of me like a lost little boy, because that's literally what spirits showed me in my mind's eye, like a little boy that's lost. You know, like he's going from street to street, but he doesn't know where the hell he's going. This guy is feeling lost. The Hanged Man. He's not a player. He just doesn't know what he wants. You see like how the Hanged Man is like hanging in thin air. I want to just show you the card. I know it looks funny, scary, maybe a little bit, but you see how he's like hanging, you know? Like he's hanging up in thin air, you know? Like he's not moving. He's not really knowing what to do, where to go. He's like pausing and like reflecting, thinking about his life while he's hanging up in the air, you know? So this is more of like an energy of a person that's a little bit lost within himself, trying to work on shifting maybe his perspective. But I don't see a player. I have the World card here, by the way, and the 6 of Swords. The World is not player energy, okay? The World is just showing me here that this person is trying to see the bigger picture of his life, but it still is not clear yet. Like this person still doesn't have a clear, broad view over his life and what he wants to do and what he doesn't want to do. He still is kind of reassessing, okay? Reassessing himself, reassessing his life, reassessing what he needs to do and what he doesn't need to do. So the Hanged Man here with the World energy, it's like I see him in reflection and he's trying to see the bigger picture so that he can be able to decide what he wants to do next in his life. He is needing to see the bigger picture first, okay? And the 6 of Swords shows me transition. So this guy is transitioning, okay? He might be moving emotionally, moving spiritually, from one phase to the other. And sometimes, you know, when you are being in a transition period where you're going from one place to the next or from one phase to the other, you do tend to sometimes go through moments of confusion and feeling like you're lost. So no, I don't get like I don't really get that what he's doing here with you is just a form of like playing, you know, playing games with you or like just being a player. No, not really. At the bottom of the deck, by the way, we have the 6 of Cups. This person is a child at his core, by the way. Like he's innocent. or he has like this innocence about him. Like he doesn't know how to, what's the right word? He doesn't really know how to be mean, or what's the right word? Be deceptive, even if he wanted to be deceptive. Like it always shows on him. He's not a very good liar, okay? The Six of Cups though tells me like he's a child at his core. So this guy likes to act like a kid sometimes. And sometimes, yes, this could, signify immaturity, okay? So he can be a bit immature. I do see that. I'm not going to deny that because I see the Six of Cups obviously, but at the same time, he has this innocence, right? So that's what I'm getting. I don't get a player energy at all. Okay, I don't get a player energy at all. And yes, this is specifically towards you because we're asking, is he playing with you? Or is he like a good man with good intentions? Because that was the question, right? Do you understand? I hope you understand my question here. Thank you, Toka. I prefer if you guys are here for your readings because if I go to email, the live is going to buffer. But if there's no other way, I will do that. Don't worry, Toka. And then a mini energy check. Like, was he like, okay, I got what I wanted, like a conquest? Hold on, conquest. Um, yeah, and moved on. Yeah. That's was the intention of the question. Okay, and then you wanted a mini energy check for Jerry and forgot what we read before. Why did he shut down the connection? His feelings towards me, Fanny. Like a notch in his belt. Okay, let's see what's up with Jerry. Why did he shut off the connection? Give me a mini. No. Tawny, no. He's just having his own issues. Jerry. Interesting. Okay, let me just see what's at the bottom. You have the Three of Cups, the Tower, and Queen of Swords. I see third-party energy, baby. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, let me explain to you what I see first. Okay, first things first. First of all, this person is regretful over the way he treated you. Okay, he knows that that was not right, that was not okay. He's regretful, he's sorry, he's feeling, a little bit down about what he, how he treated you. There's frustration energy, there's this feeling of losing you or that he lost you. But I see third-party interference, and I don't think it's his mom. And I will tell you why. Because I have the King of Swords here that showed up, right? At the bottom of the deck, I did have the Three of Cups, the Tower, and the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords here, and we had the King of Swords right there, okay, in the reading. So the King and Queen of Swords is couples energy. The Queen of Pentacles is the other woman. So something definitely got in between you guys as well. Besides him maybe feeling like he's not good enough, I think there was also a presence of another person. Now, this other person, it shows up in his reading here because probably this person may have introduced her to his life recently. That's why now I see her energy, but not before. Like before, I didn't see that energy, but now I see it because maybe he made that more obvious, or she is being a bit more involved in his life in some way. So why is he doing what he's doing? I think it's majorly due to a third party, but also the Five of Cups can speak about this person feeling like he's not good enough or he can't give you what you want or what you need from him, with the Five of Cups here, okay? But if you ask me, I mean, does he regret going away from me? Yes. But at the same time, I see that there's definitely a third party interference that could be in his life, or that he have introduced to his life in some sort of manner. Okay? So that's also there. Let me know if that's making sense. But that's the reason why he's, you know, shutting down, or the way he's being like, the reason why he's being like this. All right, so I hope that makes sense to you. Hey, Hazel, please post your question. Hazel, is that making sense, princess? Let me know, baby. Okay, did T the Virgo feel something after our interaction today? He was afraid for someone to see you guys. He was afraid that someone may see you guys talking or interacting with each other. I don't know why, but this guy was like afraid all this, like all the time that you guys had an interaction with each other, he was afraid that someone would see you guys talking to one another. Okay. But did he enjoy that? Yes, Six of Cups. But this person was a bit scared to be seen. Okay, how is this guy, Yunus, okay, going to feel or react whenever he sees me again next week? He's a co-worker with Michael or doctor interested in me, okay? But I'm just curious, okay. Let's see, how is this guy, Yunus, okay, going to feel or react whenever he sees Hazel? How will he feel or react when he sees Hazel once again next week? Four of Cups. How will he react? King of Pentacles. Interesting. This guy misses you. Yeah, this guy is missing you, or he's gonna be, because I see that he had definitely missed you. Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Four of Cups. I don't know why, but this person, he may like give you like this kind of like stare, or like gaze, you know, like eye gaze, eye stare, eye glare, whatever you want to call it. But like I see him looking at you as in some kind of a way that seems to be a bit dreamy. But I have the Five of Pentacles, so I think you are definitely missed by this person. I don't think you've seen him in a while. So maybe it's like you're coming, you know, and you're seeing him for the first time in a while, because I feel like he haven't seen you in a while. And Five of Pentacles speaks about missing energy. What's going on? How will he feel, or what will he think? Queen of Swords. Show me more. Ten of Wands. Okay. Tell me. And the Nine of Pentacles. I do want to say something. This person does care about your well-being. Because I see that he does care about you, or he does get sometimes preoccupied about you. Now, again, I don't see love. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't see romance, like romance. He might be interested in you, but it's not deep, okay? It's not deep at all. But I see some energy here of this person feeling like, you know, like you're a good person, and he does miss your presence. Like you add value to the place, okay? So it's like in a way you not being there definitely affects or influences him in that sense, if you know what I mean. Now, this person has been very tired, overworked, okay, with the Ten of Wands, because I do have the Ten of Wands card here. But I think he's definitely going to maybe talk to you or try to see if you're okay. This person may ask you some questions like, yeah, like, how are you? How has it been going? You know, we haven't seen you in a while. We missed you. Things like that. Because I see that this person just wants to make sure that you're okay. Because even though there's no romance, but he cares about your well-being, I think this person may feel like you may had some sort of responsibility, which is why you couldn't go to work, or that's why you were disappearing like for quite a while. But he wants to make sure that you're okay. Okay, let's see more. I think he's a good guy at his core, but if you ask me, does he have like love for me or attraction? I will tell you attraction. This guy has attraction and lust more than love. Okay, I don't see love here in any of the cards, but I would say he's attracted to you. That's the right word to use. So he's attracted to you. He thinks you're attractive. He thinks you're good looking, that kind of thing. But this person is going to definitely try to talk to you, and he's definitely going to be happy. 10 of Cups, Knight of Cups. He's going to be happy to see you. Okay, happy to see you, joyful to see you. It's almost like good news. Like, look at this. The Strength card, like, yay, yippee, you know? That kind of energy, like, you know, the Strength card. Page of Cups, yeah, like, that's good news. You understand? So I think this person is going to be happy about seeing you. That's for sure. Let's try and see if we can get some few oracles. Okay. Hey, Queen. How are you? Please post, guys, your questions. I'll try to get them in between, like always. So post your free yes or no if I didn't answer you. Cassette. It says over in your head. Replaying events. This person has been definitely missing you, especially with the cassette. Like he's been remembering you, thinking of you. I don't know, Queen. A lot of people haven't been getting notified. Okay, I don't know why. Self-indulgence, focus on self, time to heal, self-appreciation, self-worth, and shadow work. So yeah, I think this person may feel, like I said earlier here, like he may feel like you decided to disappear because you felt like, you know, life has been going hard on you, or like life has been too much. But I think he's gonna try to definitely make sure that you're okay. Because like I said, he does care about your well-being. And there is that. Yeah, but I don't see any cups energy. I don't see any love. It's just more of like a person that is attracted to you, and he cares about your well-being. So he misses you and he wants to ask that you're in good shape, kind of energy when he sees you. Is Michael going to feel jealous about him talking to me? Will Michael feel jealous of him talking to you? Yes. And he's going to try to do something to gain your attention, or to get your attention. It's going to be actually funny. Like what I see, it's kind of funny. Like, for example, he sees you talking to this person. What's good shape? What do you mean? It's like he sees you talking to this person, and he might like try to do something to get your attention. Like, for example, he goes to your desk and he takes a paper, or he goes to your desk and asks you if you have a pen, you know? Like he's gonna try to do something to get your attention. It's almost cute, like little kids. But yes, okay? Yes, seed of life. I love it. So cute. Ethan and I had an awesome day together on Tuesday, but we haven't spoken in a couple of days. Do you see him reaching out? If I don't, will he reach out? He's a bit busy, Queen. He's not ignoring you. He's just a little busy. Yeah, this guy's a little busy. Look. He's like struggling, or he's a bit busy. Hey, so I hope that was helpful. Let me know, honey. Yeah, he's a bit busy. I think he will reach out, but not soon. He's going to take some time because he's very busy, and he has a lot. Yeah, he has a lot on his plate, especially with work. But he will be. But it's just he's going to take a bit of time. Aww. No, there's nothing wrong that I see. Do you have anything else, Hazel? Yay, awesome. I got you. So Toka, someone wants to see if you're in good shape for the reading. I was listening. When are you home with the Charmies? Also, you forgot the channel song. Oh yeah, the channel song for Tawny. Okay, you have from 1 to 4,000. Let me know whatever number that comes to your mind first, and I'm gonna give you the song. Hold on. Okay. Okay, did you choose a number? Let me see the chat. 4,000. Okay, perfect. 4,000. Your Sean, okay, not your Sean. Your song is Sean James. Who Did That to You by John Legend. Sean James, Who Did That to You? That's from Tawny. Let me see. I want to see the lyrics. I'm kind of curious. Who did that to you? Sean James. Who did that to you? Sean James. Let's see the lyrics. I'll try to interpret it with you. Okay. Oh yeah, I know. I miss them too. I don't know when I'll be back. Oh, I don't know when I'll be back, but I mean, I hope definitely before the end of October. Definitely. Okay, so the song is, so he tells you, well, now I'm not afraid to do the Lord's work. You say, vengeance is his, but I'm gonna do it first. I'm gonna handle my business in the name of the law. Now, if he made you cry, man, I gotta know. If he's not ready to die, he best prepare for it. My judgment's divine. I'll tell you who you can call. You better call the police, call the coroner, or call up the priest. Have him warn you, won't be no peace when I find that fool. This person definitely does feel protective over you, damn. Damn, like this guy is a bit protective. Who did that to you? Who did that to you? My baby, my darling, gotta find that fool. Yeah, I feel like this person is like he's kind of feeling very protective of you. He doesn't want anyone to have you or to snatch you away from him. That's so cute. Because that's what's like I'm looking at the lyrics and it feels like it's all like full of what's the right word? It's all full of like somebody like that wants to kind of like, you know, beat up a person because of what they did to you, or because, you know, they're getting near you, or they're getting your attention in some way. Interesting. All right, so I hope you got the song, okay? I'll say it again. It's Who Did That to You by Sean James. That's your song. And John Legend, okay? So, Toka, you said your question is on email. Yes, yes, princess. Yes, that's the song. That is the song. Queen said yes. He said his brother lost his job, but I think it might have been him. Yes, it is him. I feel that. Oh, thank you, Hazel. I love you so much. All right, so I'm gonna see you, Toka. Let me just go to the email to see it. All right, let me just go to the email to see it. Just give me a minute. One moment. Okay, guys, I see the question. Thank you, Queen. Okay. Let me see. So Toka, I hope you're with me. Toka, you can hear me? I'm going to do your reading now. Spirits, I want nothing but the truth. Thank you, Queen. Thank you so much. Toka. Let's see. Let's see his sexual thoughts about you. Let's lay out the cards first. Perfect. Jay, what does Jay have to say? Yes, I'll do them, Sophia, but let me just finish my paid, and then I'll take the freebies, okay? Spirits, show me the truth. Page of Cups, okay. Ace of Pentacles, interesting. What are his sexual thoughts? Nine of Swords, ooh, okay. Tell us more. Knight of Swords. Hierophant. Ace of Wands. You know what this reminds me of, don't you? Okay. Bottom of the deck. Four of Cups. Okay. Nice. I like it. Let me pull some from this deck. This Oracle sexual deck. Let's see. What does he have to say to you? I love sexual readings so much, guys. You don't even understand. It's my favorite type of reading to do. If you tell me what's your favorite type of reading here, I'll tell you it's 18 plus. Okay, what does he have to say? Spicy. Let's see. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Interesting. Let's see, get this card. Okay. Okay, let's get started with the reading, shall we? Enough with the suspense, right? Okay, what does this person have to say to you sexually, his sexual thoughts? I'm going to try to spell the curse words so I don't get flagged, okay? All right. You know, when it comes to sex with me, I do tend to be very romantic. And I want to show you my feelings while having sex. I want to say it in your ears. I want to whisper it to you. I want to kiss you and tell you how much you mean to me or how much I enjoy being with you and around you. I like also gifting things, okay? Whether that's perfume, that's body lotion, whether that's lingerie. I like to gift you things, okay? Like when it comes to the sexual stuff, I like to be someone that likes to bring in surprises, gifts, like, you know, give you some sort of like a dress and tell you like, wear this for our date tonight. Things like that. I like to do things like that. I like to bring things for the person that's in my life and see them wear it, you know, that kind of thing. Now, there is this kinky part here, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles. I want to plant my seed inside of you, okay? I do get thoughts of like cream pie, you know, putting my load inside of you turns me on on so much, okay? Especially during nighttime, because I do have the Nine of Swords. I do feel like I want to have a stable start with you in some way, and a part of me feels like I want a family, or I'm looking for eventually and very soon a person to settle down with or to have something with long term. And I think you're suitable for that kind of energy. I do plan on talking to you. I want to talk to you because I do feel like I want to open up about certain kinds of worries I have about work or life. But also, I feel like I want to talk to you because I need to work on making our communication more consistent and stable between us. Um, I know, right? These are new cards. Yeah, this is 18 plus. The Knight of Swords also here tells you that I like rough sex. Okay, so I'm the kind of guy that would start romantic and then we'll start, calling you names and pulling your hair and slapping your face and, doing the hardcore things, okay, if you know what I mean. So it's like I start very romantic, very sweet, and then I go rough. The romantic part could be the trap, okay? But then you see the 50 shades afterwards, okay? But I want a relationship. I'm not here to play games though, okay? Like I'm not here to kind of like hit and run or have one night stand and go. No, if I have like a sexual intimacy with a person, I would be there to stay, not there to just have it one time and then go. I'm not that type of person, okay? I like to stay with a woman for the longest time. I don't like to keep switching things up and trying many different partners just for the sake of pleasure. That's not me, okay? Like if I do have sex with a person, that's it. I'm choosing this person to have sex with times and times and times again, not changing that person. Because I have this concept, this concept of um, not loyalty, but concept of matureness or being an adult. Because I definitely feel like an adult deep down at my core, even though I'm a guy that likes to have fun, obviously just like any other guy out there, but I do enjoy being loyal or just being committed to one thing at a time. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, the Ace of Wands is also here. And it's kind of funny because you can see how it looks like. So I do tend to, what do you think this guy's doing when I do this? Yeah, he's doing that, exactly that, okay? He's doing this every night. Every now and then, okay? So this guy be like, doing this, okay? Thinking about you. But he's thinking about the cream pie so much because I see like family is on his mind, like him wanting a family, wanting kids, wanting children. So maybe the idea of like making you pregnant turns him on, I've seen some men, I'm going to be honest with you, Toka, I've seen some men that get turned on by the idea of like making love to a pregnant woman or making the woman pregnant. Like, I don't know, like some people have fantasies like that. They like that, like it gets them high. And this is one of them here. He's one of them. um the cards now, let's get to the fun part, the cards. It says here, take me deep inside your mouth and then deep inside you. So this person wants you to eat him, okay, deep inside your mouth, and he wants you. Rachel was like, what did I get into? And then he wants you to take him deep inside you. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, yeah. Okay, that's one. Number one, numero uno. Okay, number two, he tells you that he wants to try out your kinkiest fantasies. So he wants you guys to talk about the fantasies and he wants to do them with you. Like, what are your fantasies? And he wants to do it for you. He wants to kind of like live out the fantasy, basically. By the way, I feel like here that this person wants to kiss your neck so bad. He's a very good can't speak a little neck kisser. Okay, he knows how to kiss the neck so good. Okay, Also, he likes to do the NIPPLES, kisses, for the NIPPLES. All right. It's funny a little bit with me spelling it, but yeah, he likes to kiss it or suck it. Um, this person wants you to strip for him, strip for him, sexy, of course, like in a very slow way. That would drive him crazy. Because he likes stripping. Like, he likes it when a woman strips for him, like teases him, like if you were to handcuff him to the bedpost and stand in front of him and like slowly strip tease, he's gonna lose his mind. He's gonna listen, he's gonna take his bed with him and like FUCKU, okay? He's gonna lose his mind. Even if you handcuff him to the bed, he's gonna take the bed with him, okay? And grab you, because that's what I'm gonna say with this. The last one here is the most interesting one. It says, move your pelvis in circular motions while you're on top of me during sex. So while you're on top of him, this guy wants you to move in circular motion, if you know what I mean. He likes that. He likes it if you do that, okay, while you're on top of him. And that's your 18 plus reading. Yay! Okay, I hope that you enjoyed. But again, also another thing, he likes to dirty talk in your ears a lot while having it. This person is wishing and hoping to start something passionate with you, but it's not like a fleeting thing. Because I have the Hierophant and the Eight of Wands. Like, yes, there's passion and lust, but he wants something stable. And he's respectful, by the way. So, I mean, will he kiss you? I don't think he would kiss you unless you give him the green light. This is 18 plus sexual reading. I don't remember the price, but Toka can tell you. All right. I hope that makes sense, baby girl. Let me know how this resonates. Let me know. All right. So that was for you. If there's anything that didn't make sense or you felt needs some sort of clarification, let me know. But that's what I see for the reading. Now let's do, let me see, did anyone else donate or that was it? Queen, yes, Queen, post your question. Queen, members, who I didn't answer for the yes or no? I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Queen. Actually, Queen, I should do the same because I probably have neighbors sleeping. But I think I'm bitchy. I don't know. Well, it's, if they get turned on and they start to FUCK each other, then they should thank me, in my opinion, because I'm better than Viagra, Just kidding. Okay. This is an 18 plus reading. Yay, awesome. If Tani is going to ask me to a date soon, okay. Will Tani, I know, right, Queen? Will Tani ask Princess to be on a date soon? Five of Swords. Will Tani ask you to be on a date soon? I see communication coming in, but not necessarily for a date, okay? It's not like a date, but I see communication. Communication is coming, Princess, but not necessarily like a date, okay? You get what I'm trying to say? All right, guys, let me see Queen's question. Let me start with Queen. Queen, where is your question, honey? Go ahead, post your mini. I think you did or you didn't. Let me see. So Queen, tell me, Ethan has or had his regular job, plus he does Uber on the side. Last week, he told me his brother lost his job and Ethan, was looking for an apartment and found one, but I feel it was Ethan who lost his job. Who was it? Okay. Did Ethan lose his job? Angels, did Ethan lose his job? Oh, so many cards fly out. Oh my gosh. Did Ethan lose his job? Did Ethan lose his job? Ace of Pentacles. Did he lose his job? Did he lose his job? What's going on? Okay, Knight of Swords. Okay. I think he's working extra hard. I don't think he lost his job. I think he was actually honest. It was his brother, but he's working extra hard. Like if he used to work, let's say for a certain amount of hours, now he's working double the hours he used to work so that he can get the money. Because obviously that makes sense, you know, especially since you're saying, you know, like he's been looking for an apartment or he's been trying to like work things out. That makes sense, okay? Because I see that this person is overworking. The reason why I see that he may not have lost his job is because I have this Ace of Pentacles, I have the Hermit, and I have the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so this guy is working extra hard. He may have been looking for another job even for himself to try and maybe boost his money even more, even though he already has enough on his plate. He feels like he wants to like even make more money, like even with with whatever he's making, he feels like it's not enough, okay, with the current situation. Yeah, so I do feel like that this person is working extra hard, is what I'm getting here. I don't think though he lost his job. It's not him. After I confirmed, I don't think it's him. No, I think it's his brother. Yes, but he's working extra hard. So yeah, no, I don't think he's like doing anything. I see him in self-isolation mode. He's just working extra hard. Why don't you do reversals? That's a very good question. And I always like to answer that question because a lot of people ask it. And the answer is simply because tarot has 78 cards. And I think that tarot has enough power and energy in it to convey or to say or state a meaning without us taking reversals, because all 78 cards have different kinds of meanings. And if tarot wanted you to get some kind of an information out of the way, it will make sure that you get it, regardless whether you read reversals or not. So to me, I think reversals complicate readings, but also reversals can be biased. Okay, now this is a smart question. You may tell me why here you think reversals can be biased. I'll tell you why. Because a reader can bias a reading based on reversals. Like, for example, let's say you ask me a yes or no question, right? And I get the Sun card in reverse. So it's like she can basically interpret the card in a way to sugarcoat the reading. And for me, I don't like to do this shit. So I respect, I do respect tarot readers that do reversals. Not everyone is like that, but from my experience and the amount of readers I've seen, I've watched, I could say there is some biased energy with people that read reversals. Not everyone though. I respect people that do that. But some, yes. I would say most. Yes, okay? So that's why for me, I don't think reversals. Like if I get the death card, it's the death card, you know, like I don't like that, you know, twisted like crap, you know, where you're like, oh, it's the death card in reverse, you know, like it's resisting change. Like, no, what the fuck? Like, no. I think, you know, tarot has enough meaning. Like if it wanted to give you the reversals, it gives you the reversals. The only situation where I read reversal in, and I will be honest with you, is with a certain tarot deck. There's a tarot deck that's called the Vice Versa Tarot. That one, I use it in reversal, but because that one is made for that. You get what I'm trying to say? Because it's like, you know, the Vice Versa Tarot, each side, there's a reversal side and there's a upright side. This one, I read it like that, but even that one, I don't use it often. Like you don't see me using it like, you know, at all. But I like to use it sometimes for what? For clarifications. I don't use it for the main reading. Like the main reading I'm doing, I don't use it for that. I use it to clarify the tarot cards I pull out. Plus, it can just mean a delay and you have to take more time to dive deeper to figure it out. If you only read upright, your cards, no. Yes, that's unneeded. I rarely read reversals. It does complicate because it can just mean a delay and not necessarily a no. Yes, 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 yes. That's why I'm against it, especially if you're a beginner. Like if you're somebody learning tarot for the first time, why the hell would you want to complicate yourself with reversals? It's easy to learn reversals if you're a professional in reading, upright cards. It's very easy. Just, flip the meaning. As simple as that. But why do that? Like it's 78 cards. If tarot wanted to tell you that a person is not good for you, it will make sure that the right cards will come out to tell you exactly that. So I just believe in that. What was the last? Was it a Pentacles card? I don't remember what I pulled, Princess. But you can screenshot and zoom in. But I don't remember. I literally have a goldfish memory, guys. Exactly, Queen. So yeah, that's really about it, guys. Okay, who was waiting for the non-members for a yes or no, guys? Go ahead. If anybody has a yes or no, those who are non-members, now is your time to post it before we head off. So let me know who has a yes or no. I'm not sure if I'm going to come back on again in a few hours, but we'll see. But let me know if anybody has a yes or no from the non-members. Let me know, guys, okay? When are you going to go live next? I have no idea. Probably tomorrow night. But if not tomorrow night, I'll try to go on live like early morning, like maybe 5 hours from now or 4 hours from now again. But if not, if you don't see me live, then I'll go tomorrow evening. But we'll see. I'm not sure. It's gonna depend on also the emailed readings I'm trying to get, because there's a lot to do, girls. A lot. I'm literally like jumping and running between emails. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, Vida, hello, welcome in and ask your question. Okay, Janet, sorry. Will I hear from the Aries again? By the way, guys, if you're new, please read the reviews, okay? Since you're already here, you may as well read my reviews and subscribe to the channel. Will I hear from the Aries again? Yeah, because I need to finish them. I'm running a little bit late. We have the Devil and the Queen of Wands. So will you hear from him again? This person is a bit stubborn, Janet, but you will hear from him again, yes. Yes, I have the Judgment and the Three of Cups, but he's a bit stubborn, the Devil. Will I hear about Sunny's legal progress in his case this month still? Progress, will you hear about his progress this month still? Will you hear about his legal progress? Sunny's legal progress? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. And I'm getting something to do with Tuesday. Okay, maybe you're going to receive a message on Tuesday or some kind of an important communication on Tuesday. Yeah, Queen. Guys, I want to talk about that before I head off. Members, I'm gonna be honest with you. The members readings, it is hard because I do have to open every client's email, read the email, right? Do the reading, record the reading on MB3, and then share it with the client. And of course, it takes energy to do someone's reading. And of course, it takes time to record. It takes time to think through about the cards, just like we're doing on a live stream. I mean, it takes time. So it can be hard, okay? Especially if we're talking about 20 people, or 21 people. Because most of them have also channeled messages. So everyone has like an in-depth and a channeled message reading. And you know, my channeled message readings, you know, it takes effort. So my problem here is that yes, I tend to take a lot of time, and I know it's too much waiting. I understand it's been taking me ages, let's just be honest. But it's a little bit tough. It's a little bit tough work. That's why I wanted to do these readings typed, okay? The reason why I wanted to do them typed is because it's easier for me to submit them, or faster for me to submit them, okay? Because I'm a very fast typer. I connect, you might be surprised, but I connect more with typing. I'm a writer, actually. I love writing so much. But a lot of people been saying that they love audio, they love mp3 audio, and I respect that, and I definitely want to make them happy. So I decided to go back to audio. So what happened then is that things got delayed again, because the quick sort of solution of getting them typed is switched up to audio, so it's taking time. So yeah, that's like the thing here that I want to just say. But exactly, Queen. Thank you so much for that. I really truly appreciate your comment. But yeah, you know, but in the end, what matters to me the most, because that's the point of a membership, you know, the important thing is you get your reading before the month ends. Now, if you get your reading early on in the month, like early October, fine, that's good for you. But if you get it mid-October, that's good for you as well. If you get it towards the end of October, that's good for you as well. But what matters is that you get what you pay for that month. Like you paid for the October membership thing, okay, you'll have to get your reading for October. Whether you get it in the middle, in the beginning, or the end, it doesn't matter, because you're paying for a monthly service, okay? It's a monthly service. So what matters is you get your monthly service no matter what day of the week or month you get it in. You understand? So that's my point. But of course, I try to make it as early as possible, because I don't even want to postpone things, because obviously these are things I just have to eventually get through with. So that's the thing. Yes, many did get typed with me, sorry. Yes. All right. So Princess, you want yours typed. Okay, you can type mine. I never connected with typing, but I know a lot did. Yes, I understand. I understand. And I know that, you know, that's why I'm saying, like, I respect people that ask for audio, because that's your right, you know, you have to definitely express yourself. And I was saying that even to Princess, like, I enjoy people that respect themselves, not respect themselves, express themselves, can't even speak, oh my gosh. But you said, Princess, you wanted typed? Because, you know, typed is it's much more quick for me. But again, I will do those that wanted it to be audio, you know, so no problem. But I'm just writing here, Princess, so I can just have a heads up when I do them. If it doesn't get done by last week, the question may change, though. If so, because I know, and I had some clients that did that. You know, they were changing their questions. I know, baby. I know. But, you know, I think, because I don't know, you know, like that's the thing. I was thinking about like doing generals each month for my members. Like instead of in-depth and channeled messages, I was thinking about doing like general readings. Because generals never change, whatever time of the month you receive them in. It's just about like whatever is coming towards you from the moment you listen to the reading. So I was thinking about that. What do you guys think? Would you think you would prefer generals, like generals for what's coming for you, just in general, whatever shows up, whether it's about career, whether it's about love, whether it's about your life, like an energy check almost, but it's about what's coming your way, or you want me to stick with. True. Yes, I understand. You know why, princess? Because a lot of people would not join me in time. Like some people, because I know everybody is watching me from a different location, different country, different place. And sometimes not all people join in at the same time, like, you know. So that's why we started the email thing, because a lot of clients or members would not even join. Like I would open twice a week, but still the people would not join. So, I mean, some people don't join. So we thought email would maybe guarantee that most people would get their reading despite the time zone, because it was a headache, to be honest. The time zone thing was a headache. Let me just read. Andressa, do you have a yes or no, babe? It's just so complicated. Oh my gosh. Okay, Andressa, I didn't get your yes or no. Yeah, exactly. See? See what Vita said? She said, yeah, it's difficult with live. Some still would need to join in nighttime too. That's what I'm saying. That's why we switched initially to email. That was the first cause or reason. Miss it, they just get typed that way. It's easier. It's my... Hi, Mrs. M. Welcome in. I think, Mrs. M, that's your second time that you come in. Welcome in. But yeah, I don't know. We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. Anyways, I do have to get those readings through. I do have to get them by tomorrow out of the way. Definitely. So, yeah. But anyways, I hope to go live maybe in a few hours time, or if not, then just evening time. Okay. But I'll see you guys around. Andressa, if you have one, post before I go. Andressa, if you have one, post before I go. Will my gig on Etsy be successful enough in the next 6 months? Ah, okay, it's evening time. Nice. It's not late. That's so cool. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, will it be successful in the next 6 months? I see you making some changes to your gig. You're going to be making some changes to it that will make it be more successful. I'm getting a little bit of a no, because I feel like some changes or edits needs to be made on this gig, okay? And then it will be successful the right way you want it. Okay, but I think you're gonna make some changes. I don't know if you're gonna, because I see you editing something about it. It's like, yeah, it's posted, I know, and everything, but you may edit something about it. Yeah, because I'm getting a little bit of a no here, but it seems to be like you're gonna do more changes or something like that. Go ahead and ask your question, by the way, Jaded. Thank you for your donation, Jaded. Will I see my guy before November, Rachel? Thank you, Rachel. Welcome into the channel. Check out my clients' reviews and feedbacks. Will you see him before November? You're welcome, of course. Will you see him before November? Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, but this person has friends that sometimes make him change his mind or make him be hesitant or confused about his decisions. He got some friends that sometimes give him wrong advices as well, is what I'm getting here, Rachel. My person of interest is going to tell me he wants to date me. Okay, Mrs. M. Please post your question, Jaded Baby, and your yes or no also if you have any. Mrs. M. Will he ask you to date him? He's a little bit scared to ask you that. He wants to date you, but he's scared to tell you that or to ask you for that, okay? What do you mean? You mean the ones in the live stream? The ones in the live stream, it's just like I light up a candle, right? With like dressings or whatever. And I do a mini reading. Let me see. Any love interest coming towards me worth the effort? Okay. Any love interest coming towards Jaded that's worth the effort? Okay. Chariots. Nice. Six of Cups. Ooh la la. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting heavy water sign person. Especially Cancer. Oops, these are too many. Give me one card per shuffle. One. Thank you, spirits. Page of Cups, Six of Cups, the Chariot. I do see here some sort of an energy here that tells me that you will be dating someone, yes, and I'm getting here the Chariot. So this person could be a Cancer. I'm getting a heavy water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, especially Cancer is popping up strongly. The Six of Cups and the Page of Cups is really nice because that shows me that it's going to be romantic. This person is going to be playful. He's going to be, you know, somebody with a good sense of humor, knows how to make you laugh and smile. He would want to get close to you. Let me see what's going on with this person. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. This person might drive a very nice car, by the way. Temperance, Ace of Pentacles, tell me more. And the Four of Cups. I do see someone worth dating and worth putting in the effort coming for you for sure. You've been manifesting this person sometime in August, because I feel like in August season of this year, you really were maybe trying to manifest love at a certain point. And I see that it will be manifested. The signs I see is, like I said, Cancer. And now here I do have Sagittarius with the Temperance. So Cancer and Sagittarius shows up. Sorry. This person likes to wear hats, okay? There's something to do with him wearing a hat, okay? He likes to wear hats, whether that's like a sport hat or I don't know, but he likes to wear hats. He does have good money. I have the Ace of Pentacles. And he's looking for a serious kind of connection or relationship. Okay, not just like, he's not looking for fun. This person loves children, or maybe he does work with children. Like maybe, for example, let's say he works maybe with children in a hospital, or maybe he works with children. There's something to do around children that he does do. Maybe he's like a doctor, but you know, he treats children. I don't know, something like that. But there's something connected with him loving children, or he likes children. Trying to see. You may meet this person in Sagittarius season, by the way, Sag season. Okay, Sag season, I believe it's in December, if I'm not mistaken. So I do see that this person may maybe come into your life in Sag season of this year. What else I could see here? You need to start meditating, if not already. You need to start meditating, Jaded. So try to meditate. Try to invest in some sort of meditation. Because I have the Four of Cups. It's going to help you clear your mind. And maybe it's even going to help you have signs or spiritual messages about who this person really is. Because I do have the Four of Cups here. So I think meditation will take you a long way. And in helping you find out who that person is. Let me see what else I have here. This person will come into your life when you don't expect it. Like you don't see this person coming, but then you kind of, you know, he pops up. Okay? Because I do have the Four of Cups here. Let me see. Let me see what else. Okay, I will answer you in a minute. Princess, I got you. Let me see what else we have here. Hold on. I have also something to do with the full moon. Maybe this person is gonna also, maybe you're meeting this person on a full moon. And I got Sagittarius season. It's definitely this year. I feel like you're meeting this person before the start of next year, or close to like the start of next year, but before the start of it. Like it's maybe closer like towards, let's say, end of December, could be mid-December to end of December. Let's just say that. Trying to see if there's anything else. Okay, let's pull you some oracle cards. Grounding. Yeah, this is going to be a very grounding connection, very stable connection. I feel like meeting this person will change your perception on men and dating in general. This person is going to be very light-hearted. I told you he's going to have a very nice sense of humor. He's a very light-hearted energy kind of person. This person may wear glasses or sunglasses a lot, okay? So maybe this is someone that really loves sunglasses, or he wears glasses, okay? That's something for you to just have a heads up for, because I have it. This person may initially start with you with the energy of like maybe staring at you, looking at you, and then eventually talking to you and getting to know you, that kind of thing. Like that's how it starts. So I hope that makes sense. Let me know. These are your signs and what you can expect. But yes, I do see someone that's worth the effort for sure. All right, Princess. So now to answer your question. First of all, let me explain this to you. For the spell, okay, you have to understand that if you get the spell, the private spell that I told you about, I told you I need the name of the person, the target, okay? And then I need your birthday with the time of birth. That's important to me as well. Once you give me out these information, okay, like your time of birth, his name, your name, okay, and you give me all this information, I will do for you, first of all, an astrology reading, okay? An astrology reading in regards to what you're trying to manifest, okay? What are the perfect timings depending on your time of birth? Now, for me, I decided, and I figured out, by the way, after some trials I did, that this works best when you do a spell depending on the person's time of birth and date of birth. It becomes more accurate because every person that's born or that's on planet Earth have certain lucky hours, certain times of the year that are good for certain kinds of workings, okay? So I do that now, and I feel like it's better because I've even seen results with that one a lot better with people, and people like I know, not people like on YouTube, because I always try like the things I want to try out, I first try it out on my people like people close to me and myself, of course, and then I bring it onto YouTube to make sure that it's, you know, authentic or it works. So that's why I ask you for these information. Now, what happens when you give me these information, I will write for you a very good amount of like astrology reading in connection and relation to you and this person, your target. I'll make you understand if you have any kind of life karma, past karma, because it's important for you to understand why is this person in your life? What connects you to this person and what's the dynamic that is here between you and this person? What is this person is meant to teach you? Okay, is he meant to be in your life or to go? A lot of information, you know, can be figured out through your birth chart and your birth chart alone and time of birth, but also the name of the person that you're trying to attract and manifest. Now, once we finish that, because it's a process, you know, the private thing, it takes a lot of work, but I stay with you all throughout the process. Like I don't go anywhere, so don't worry. After that, we start to work on the spell. I start to tell you what kind of ingredients we will be using, what kind of candle would suit your intention, okay, with that person, or in regards to what you want to attract with that person. And then we light up the candle. The candle usually is a candle that stays for 7 days. Sometimes it stays for 3 days. I have different candles, honestly, but some of them stay for 3 days lit up. Some of them stay for 7 days lit up. Some of them even stay for 14 days, 14 days lit up. Okay, that's like the max. But I keep an eye on these candles. So if the candles, because guys, it's a complicated process. Spell work is not just like lighting up a candle, ta-da, you know, it's done. No, 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 no. Because the candle, while it burns, sometimes it shows signals, right? Sometimes the candle wax drips off one side or the other. You have to read, because each side of the candle stands for something. Did it start dripping from the left side or the right side? Did the candle hiss? Like, you know, did the candle try, like, you know, did like a hissing sound, like, you know, or something like that? You have to pay attention to that. Is there black smoke? Is there white smoke as well when the candle blows out? What's the direction of the smoke when the candle blows out? So let's say your candle completely finishes off to the bottom, right? And it blows out. The smoke of that candle as it blows out, is it going like this? Or is it going like this away from you? That has meaning. The wax also, if in case it was not like a glass candle, the wax that it leaves on the plate has to be read as well. Sometimes it shows something, sometimes not. Sometimes the candle wax like literally is smooth. It has no reading to be made. Like you know, there's nothing to read. Other times, no, it has certain kinds of shapes or things that, you know, that the practitioner can read, you know, and interpret for, you know, the person that he's doing the work for. And the important thing about what I do when it comes to spells, I don't do anything to harm anyone. Okay, I'm against that, and I don't do that. So I do love spells, yes. I do cleansing spells, yes. Healing spells, yes. What else I do? But I do not do spells that's like, you know, revenge or something like that. No, no, no. I don't like to do these things. I could do for you protection. I could do for you like something to, let's say, push away bad people away from your path. But I don't do revenge spells. That's not my work. All right, that's not my work. That's not what I do. What else? That's it. That's it. It's really that simple. But yeah, the private one takes a lot more work, obviously. The live one, usually I do it on, like sometimes, like, because I used to do that before. I know it's listed in the description box, but I used to do that before, where I used to have candles. Like, you know, I have like 3 or 4 candles per live. And people that want to do this 25, yours, I think it's 25, right? I think it's 25, yeah. Candle, like they can do it on the live. It's a mini candle. Of course, it's not gonna be like the private one. I don't read the wax. I don't, you know, I pay attention to it, of course, because, you know, when we light it, we put it in front of us in the live stream and we continue the live and everything, and you see your candle burning. But of course, I don't interpret it like the private. Okay, it's more like a it's more like a boost. Okay, like a candle boost. Let's just say that. Like an energy boost, a mini energy boost. Okay. Spills with many people. Yeah, no black magic. Yes, Shelly. Yes, yes. So is that clear, Princess? I hope I was able to explain it better, because it's important also to teach people what you do as a practitioner. So can you see my yes or no? I did spells with many people on Etsy 1 to 2 years ago. Now this guy come back obsessed. I do think it works, but I'm not sure who. The first that came to mind is this girl named Hour of Witchery. Was it her spell that made the biggest difference, that worked? Let's see. Hour of Witchery. Did she? Yes, I think her spell was very potent. 9 of Pentacles. Yes. Ace of Wands. It was powerful. Yes. Yes. I'm getting a yes, baby. Perfect. Awesome, princess. I got you. Remember also, you need to always remain patient when it comes to your spell. Don't overdwell on it. Don't think too much about it. Just let it flow, let it be. And like I said, you could start with the beauty spells or like personal like spells on yourself, like on yourself, if you want to do that at first, if you want to like try it out first. But of course, as you like, I can do whatever you want. All right, so Sophia, it has to be a yes or no. I'm gonna answer Sophia. It's listen. I'm gonna tell you. I mean, does it? Some listen. I do have different. I have a mixed viewpoint about that. Okay, but my opinion is to wait at least 2 weeks before you go ahead and you do the same work with another practitioner. So wait 2 weeks. Don't do two spells at the same time for the same target because they can cancel each other. Okay? You get what I'm trying to say? So if you want to do, like, for example, I want to do for John a spell. I did it this week. Don't go ahead and do for John another spell for that same intention with another spellcaster, because that's two energies from two different practitioners may oppose each other and compete against each other. So not really. For me, that's just my belief, okay? So I prefer, if you just to be on the safe side, I prefer you do that for John for this week. You wait 2 weeks, right? And then you can go for the other practitioner. To me, that's okay. That's a boost, actually. There's no problem if you do it like this. But if you do it like two at the same time, same week, that's bad. That's not good. Yes, Shelly. So let me see here. You said Sophia. All right, so I think I'm gonna head off, guys. But please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do make sure you subscribe to the channel, everybody, so that you can catch me on the next time I'm live. Princess, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for all your love and support, everybody that joined me. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys around. Take care of yourselves. Until then, and I love you guys. Mwah. I'm just going to answer your yes or no, Sophia, and get going. Did T like my page? Let's see. Did T like your page? Yes, especially the last two posts that you did post. Yeah. Especially the last two videos you have up, he likes it the most. But the answer is yes, but especially the last two. The last two videos. Okay. Hope that resonates, but the answer is yes, but especially the last two videos. All right? All right. Let me know how accurate that is or how that resonates. See? Creepy am I? Yeah? Because I know I love it when people are shocked on how accurate my readings are. Because I'm a real psychic. I love you. Take care, Sophia, okay? And update me, please, on your situation. Sophia, if you want to write for me a feedback on that one, email me. Email me like a little feedback that I can take as a screenshot, okay? It's happysoulwalk@gmail.com. So just write for me that feedback about the post thing. But thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Shelly. Love you too. Take care. All right, if you want, of course, Sophia, that no problem. All right, take care. Like to go. Yeah, because here I don't joke here. I take this business seriously. It's no joke here. Nope. All right. I love you, Sophia. Take care. It's happy soul walk@gmail.com. It's in the description box, okay? Just write like a little email, like whatever. But thank you so much, Sophia. Thank you for your feedback. All right, guys, I'll see you around. Thank you all for being here, and I'm out. Bye. Buonanotte.